creating a custom Pokemon for you! Alright, FLP Nippy, let's start by getting the power level of your Pokemon, and you're going to be a Convergent Evolution. And it means that now we have to spin this wheel to see what generation of Pokemon we'll be making a Convergent for, and it's Gen 3. So now, of course, we'll spin this wheel that has every single Gen 3 Pokemon on it, and we got Chimecha. I feel like that's a pretty slept on and unique Pokemon, so that's fun. And now let's see what new typing we'll be giving to this Convergent Chimecha. Your first type is the Grass type. That is much different from the original, so that's cool. And Grass Psychic type. Chimecha is already Psychic type, so maybe we should respin, but I'm gonna see it as an added challenge and just go with it. And the last step before we see which Pokemon looks like, let's see if it has an X Factor, and you do a signature new mechanic. This Pokemon is going to be difficult. The first stage of your Pokemon is Mockling, the Maraca Pokemon. These Pokemon are known for their extreme anger issues, which causes them to go on temper tantrums for hours at a time. However, these tantrums are at least easy to see coming, as once angered, Mockling will begin to shake its body and produce a low percussive beat, which is actually quite catchy. But once you hear it, don't stay around too long. And upon leveling up with low friendship during the day, it would evolve into Chimecha. Upon evolution, this Pokemon has split, as it's now made up of two entirely different creatures. And you'd think being part of the same entity would help these two get along, but you'd be very wrong, as despite having the attack power of two Pokemon, which makes them a big threat in battle, they're constantly getting in each other's way and even fighting with each other. And this is reflected in their signature ability, Temper Tandem, which might have the most unique new mechanic of the entire series. Because when using Chimecha in battle, the player is able to select an attack twice. And while the damage of each move will be cut in half, it's still an extremely strong ability. But it does have one major downside. Because if when selecting moves, the player selects two different moves, Chimecha will take a ginormous amount of recoil damage, as the disagreement between the two heads will cause them to fight.